Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is to explore a few words that you may have heard from a narcissist in your life during an everyday conversation that they use to confuse you, that they put there to cause that reasonable doubt within your mind so that you get questioning yourself and you stop questioning them, to gaslight you so that they can keep control over you, or words that they can provoke an emotional reaction out of you so that they can blame everything on you. Many words a narcissist uses are to gaslight you and manipulate you into conforming to their ways. The thing about these words are, when used in the right context, when used with the right intentions, they are words that many of us use. With a narcissist, they use them with malice intentions to coercively control you into behaving or doing what they want you to do. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you overcome narcissistic abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. When they come at you with "you always," narcissists will use this with some form of criticism towards you to try and get you to defend yourself to them. A narcissist will claim that you always put yourself before them, which is a form of protection because a narcissist will put themselves before anybody else. However, if they can plant that seed of self-doubt within your mind that you're the one that's putting your needs before everybody else's, that you're not caring for them correctly, they can blame you when they're not around for you. Narcissists will say things such as, "you never." This could be something, and most likely is something, that you do actually do for them to confuse you all the more, to get you on the defensive, to get you explaining to them the times you have done something for them, so that the conversation is taken away from them explaining to you because you're that distracted, justifying yourself to them. A narcissist will throw around "you never" like you do nothing for them, to get you to doubt yourself, to get you to try harder to please them, to get you to do more for them and tend to their every need, because they're seeking that excessive attention from you. "You never" is often something you do for them, which is why you can be left speechless. You can be left confused, or you can be left hurt, you can be left feeling angry. "You never do that for me" is also used as an excuse of why they'll not do something for you that they promised to do for you. "My ex wouldn't do this." This is a form of the narcissist gaslighting triangulation. So you compare yourself to the ex and try harder to please the narcissist. Or, "my ex would always do that for me." Triangulation to get you to break down your boundaries. And this is very confusing, as a narcissist will have smeared the ex's name to you. So it leaves you feeling confused and hurt that they are comparing you to someone that they dislike. When a narcissist comes at you with "my friend's partner would," again, it's a form of triangulation to get you to do something you wouldn't normally do. Your sister would, your brother would, your mother would. It's when you have to just turn around and say, well, good for them. I am not your ex. I am not your friend's partner. I am not my sister. I am me, and I am not going to do that. You have to be careful with some narcissists because they do take things to the extreme, so your safety always comes first. "Stop trying to control me." This is usually when you're trying to ask them about something they have done, something they promised to do, yet never got around to doing it, or to compromise on something. Yet as they want full control, and compromise doesn't exist in a narcissist's minds, to them it's only ever their way. Again, stop trying to control me is used so that you doubt yourself. Start not wanting to speak up for what you want or what you believe in, to cause that little bit of doubt within your mind that you might be becoming the controlling one. Because with all the uncertainty a narcissist places within your life, you're starting to look for some form of certainty. You may start seeing controlling behaviours in other areas of your life as you're trying to get that level of certainty balanced out. So when a narcissist claims you're trying to control them, it causes you to doubt yourself. It causes you to let things drop that perhaps you shouldn't be letting drop. And it is a form of the narcissist projection, as a narcissist is usually the very person that is trying to control you. However, to distract you from the fact that they're trying to control you, they're going to accuse you of doing the things they are doing to you. If you loved me, this is when you might have reservations about doing something you wouldn't normally do. If you loved me, you would, can leave you feeling confused about whether you should do something or not. It can leave you questioning your own values and your own beliefs. It can leave you dropping your guard. Narcissist gets to take more control over who you are without you even realizing it. If you loved me, you would is a form of guilt tripping you into doing what they want you to do. It's also shaming you. It gets you to question what love is to you as a person, as there's no 100% guaranteed definition on what love is. That's based on each individual person. If you loved me, it gets you to question if you love them. You know you love them. You know they're then doubting how much you love them. So you break down your boundaries to do for them things that shouldn't do. The real question is, if they loved you, they wouldn't be trying to change you into somebody you're not. And people often get confused because people often believe they're trying to, or are led to believe by narcissists and narcissist enablers, that they're trying to change the narcissist, when they're not. They're trying to get the narcissist back to who they sold themselves to be. People are trained to think that they've changed the narcissist into the toxic person that now stands in front of them. So they're changing themselves time and time again to bring that nice person back, not realizing that both sides of that person is who they are. When they are seeking admiration, that nice side to the narcissist, they are seeking that excessive attention. They are exploiting you. They are selling you a story to get their needs met, and they're selling you that story on repeat to get their needs met, to drill that into your mind that they are a genuine person, so that when they show you their envious face, who they can also be, it leaves you with cognitive dissonance as you've lived that reality when they can treat you so well, to live that reality when they treat you so wrong. Only when they treat you wrong, they blame you. So you're the one left questioning who you are, questioning whether you love them enough, rather than questioning who they are and questioning whether they love you or whether they are using you. You're overthinking, you're overreacting, you're too sensitive, you're insecure, you're crazy. Any one of these is used usually when you've questioned them about something they have done, so they can turn it around onto you, again leaving you bewildered and believing that you're at fault. So you can't get any form of control over the conversation. You're not sure where your life is going. Meanwhile, the narcissist does get control over the conversation. The narcissist does know where the conversation is going. They are ignoring what the conversation is actually about. They are invalidating your feelings to get away with their behaviour. A narcissist, by saying words like this, is avoiding taking any form of responsibility for their behaviour. They are removing any form of accountability for their behaviour. So there's no consequences to their behaviour because they've got you too busy doubting and questioning your perfectly valid feelings to their behaviour so that they can escape any consequences for their behaviour. I don't remember. I never said that. That never happened. You, so the narcissist can escape any form of accountability. They rewrite history on you to suit themselves. A narcissist's words over a prolonged period of time alter how you think and how you feel, even after you've left them. That repetition in your mind creates those seeds of doubts that are then left to grow. You have to remove all their negativity from within your own mindset. You have to work on finding yourself again, talking to yourself in the right way again, talking to yourself how you talk to other people and not how the narcissist spoke to you. And this can be a challenge, as sometimes when you've been spoke to in a certain way over a prolonged period of time, you can actually find yourself speaking to other people like that. Not because it's who you are, because that's been trained into your mindset. So you have to work on finding yourself again, learning your values, your beliefs, and talking to yourself in the right way. When you catch yourself saying something that's going to bring you pain or going to bring you harm or going to hold you back, when you catch yourself saying, I can't do this, you need to switch your mindset to I can, depending on the situation. Henry Ford, whether you believe you can or you can't, you are probably right. Sometimes we have to make a decision and then we have to act on that decision. Sometimes in life we are not ready. However, if we wait until we're ready, we're never going to be ready. We have to let the thought enter our mind and realise that we need to act on that now. When it comes to leaving a narcissist, you need to act in a safe way. Keep going. You will get there. You are enough. You found the coping mechanisms to survive the relationship. You will find them to survive recovery. Sometimes it helps to write down those that you remember, the reality of what truly happened, to get your reality back to what is actually happening to you or what actually happened to you. I shall add the video in the description on 15 things that narcissistic people say to distract you from the truth. If anyone has any thoughts on the video, please add those into the comments. Any everyday words that you heard from a narcissist, and there is quite a few of them, please also add those into the comments so that people reading through get a glossary of the words that narcissistic people use to distract you from the truth, to gaslight your reality, to project what they're doing over to you. I am currently full for one-to-one coaching. I have partnered with BetterHelp and their sponsored link is in the description. I do have several online courses available. These are also in the description if you'd like to take a look at those. Thank you very much for listening. Go out there, create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day.